Razem tun, oben lapo sag le vego, sotet volt grav esant fellet.
I will never give up our position on Manan, no matter how many chances you give us. The Empire needs more Koto than your tight-fisted government is willing to sell.
Vassoni lesson, teto sota, a pasa la ko so trite, oma leos.
Hey, shark bait! Over here!
If a fight is what you prefer, I will happily oblige.
Basic. Hier Karl Ferfi. Hele teka zokas hoge midne.
What?
On your feet! I want this place back in working order immediately. Taurus, get this display back online. Dar, re-establish long-range communications now! We've been cut off from the other platforms for too long.
Colonel Cord, sir. This is...
I know who this is, Major. Where are the reinforcements I asked for?
I've come to help you retake control. You won't need anyone else but me.
I know you're expecting a few more people, but that plan hit a bit of a snag.
A few more people? I asked you for an army, Major.
And if I bring you that army now, they're as good as dead. The Republic shot down our first transport. They've got some kind of stealth weapon system. It went dark on the Executioner scanners almost as soon as it showed up.
Then we need to eliminate those guns. I want my soldiers down on the surface in one piece. The second our scanning instruments are functional again, we shall locate the Republic's weapons. Readings down here will be more accurate than on the Executioner.
The Selkath did a real number on this place. With their home advantage and the Republic backing them up, they'll retake this position in no time.
What are you suggesting we do?
Colonel Cord finds the Republic's guns, we fix our defenses.
There are plenty around this platform, but they were destroyed or disabled by the ion blast the Selkath triggered. You'll have to repair all the defenses manually.
Sounds easy enough, especially for the two of us. I'm sure Darth Norok will be pleased at how well we're handling this, sir.
Who is Darth Norok?
He's the new head of logistics on the Dark Council. Colonel Cord manages the Kolto operation, but this whole thing is under Darth Norok's jurisdiction. He gets final say on everything. Be nice if we could update him before we set off, sir.
I tried to contact him, but with everything that's happened, I'm sure he's on the move. Don't get your hopes up.
Good. Your endless missteps are becoming a considerable source of irritation.
I know things are grim, my lord. You have my apologies, but I, and my associates, are prepared to make things right.
See that you do.
Darth Norok has been briefed, and we all have our assignments. I want this entire operation back in working order. People will die without this Kolto.
I understand the situation's urgency, but there was no reason I couldn't have spoken for myself.
Sir, the Selkath are launching another attack. They've breached the lower levels.
If those Selkath take this platform again, I'm afraid no one will be speaking to Darth Norok.
Leave the Selkath to us. We'll return once the defenses are repaired.
Very well. Good luck to you both. Hopefully you won't need it.
We won't. Cord, I should have force-pushed that guy through a window a few times. Could have at least said thank you after we rescued him, right? Oh, thank you, sir. No. But I guess he was committed to getting things back up and running. Colonel Cord, born shortly before the Battle of Korriban and the dawn of the Great Galactic War, Cyril Cord, seemed destined for a life of military achievement, admitted to the most prestigious Imperial military academics, and access to elite training was all but guaranteed, as both of Cord's parents were high-ranking and well-respected officers in the Imperial Navy and came from wealthy, prominent families. Although Cord was not present, the Battle of Hoth was a turning point in his career. His older brother, Harkus, was killed during the conflict, and the thought of his brother suffering over the icy, desolate world far from any resources or assets that may have saved him was devastating to Cord. He immediately requested a transfer out of his specialized combat program and asked to be sent somewhere he could learn about coordinating and directing supplies. Due to his age and his family's reputation, Cord was sent to a quiet Imperial outpost on Dromedcast. At the reconquest of Ord Radama, Cord saw firsthand the cost of running an extensive and aggressive campaign with limited provisions, and vowed to find ways to keep soldiers from fighting in such conditions. This dedication has earned him no shortage of recognition throughout the Imperial Army, but Cord's pretension, stubbornness, and tendency to expect too much keeps his colleagues and subordinates at more than a professional distance. And that is that guy, Colonel Cord. Alright, we must go and pull out our wrench, toolbox, and go fix things up, as I'm sure Darth Vader did once he was in the suit. Oh, right. Well, that was another player.
Close one there.
Defeat the second wave.
Cellcath are dug in deep. Let's remind them who they're dealing with. Just rewired the shields in this quadrant to triple their integrity. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Not too shabby at all. You did that? Pretty sure I pressed the buttons. Maybe I pressed the buttons and then it messed it up and then like they cut out. It's like, ah, come on, just let me do this. We'll bring it back. We'll bring up the vision again. Once the job's done properly. Where's it? Oh, it's over here. Got to take out another 35, eh? Force scream. It's funny that it's called Force Scream. You don't hear any screaming. Maybe they did have it in place.
Close one there.
And after a while it just got a little bit too annoying.
I've got the power cells to the surface level defenses recharged, rebooted, and reinforced.
Alright.
Let's see the Cellcath try and break these again.
19 out of 35. Another 16 to go. That's it. Oh, 5 more to go.
The Selkath are everywhere. It's like a bad crek beetle infestation.
Oh, okay. So now we finally go down that place down south. Looks like there should be 5 in here at least. Yeah, there's a few abilities. I mean, there's probably more than a few. Never sort of seen them on screen before. But there's that one which I always think about in Episode 1, where Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are getting attacked by those roller droids. And they're like, oh, let's go. And they become the Flash. And then you never see it again. At least in the movies and TV shows that I can think of. Maybe they did in the animated series. But yeah, there's like a whole string of abilities, which would be nice to be seen. More than once, you know? Like it's something that they do use. Ooh, I was worried that might happen.
See that terminal? We get it back online, we restore communications, at least at short range. We'll be able to check in with each other if we get separated. Good news, sir. We reactivated the defense systems. Making our way back to your position now.
Excellent work. But unfortunately, the job isn't over yet.
What are you talking about?
As Major Anri so eloquently reminded me, the Selkath have their home advantage of infiltrating underwater targets without impediment. As long as the Selkath can so easily enter the platform sublevels, our surface defenses won't be enough to repel them, as demonstrated by this second assault. The order just came down from Darth Norok. You're to deploy underwater defenses before you return. We have an assortment of mines that should do the trick.
This was Darth Norok's idea. Wasn't he the one who said the mines were a waste of time in the first place?
I sincerely hope that you're not questioning the word of a Sith, Major. I know you are smarter than that.
Well, if Darth Norok wants mines, then I guess we better get him some.
That was... are you all right?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about me. I just forget sometimes how much Cord buys into the whole Sith shall always reign supreme idea. Come on, there's a submersible droid in our mining facility that should make this easier for us. Just need to get to it.
I don't think that guy's gonna last much longer. I'm gonna get him
Still can't believe Colonel Cord got Norok to cave on these mines. Guess Norok finally realized how many people would die without them. He always struck me as an ends justifies the means kind of Sith. But maybe there's an old softie hiding under that creepy armor.
Raise him up. Send him flying to the left, then the right, then the left, then the right. In this corridor right here. Just bang, 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 bang. Straight through a screen. Locate and take control of a cargo loader. Done. Pick up mine container. Push mines into airlock. Control of a submersible
Before I forget,
droid.
you need an apology for the Colonel's less than heartfelt introduction. He means well, but the man is stubborn and never learned how to ask for help. Throw his aggravating need to have Darth Norok's approval for every little thing into the mix, and well, here we are. I do admire how dedicated Colonel Cord is to his soldiers. Maybe if we all weren't in mortal danger, he'd loosen up a bit. Take those controls. They'll let you pilot a submersible droid that can drop the mines.
Oh, here we go. Nice. Locate and retrieve the mines. All the way on the other side. Now, is this the treacherous way? Why can't I raise up? Go along the bottom of the ocean here. There's the mines. Pop them. Pop them somewhere. You kind of expect you'd be dragging them along or something. That wouldn't be dangerous at all, would it? Up it goes. Is this the Colto? Two over here. General Cord has asked you to complete the final task in fortifying the Empire's Colto mining system in Manan. Deploy underwater mines on the seafloor to ward off further incursion by the Selkath resistance. Using the submersible droid, plant the mines you recovered at the strategic locations around the mining complex. Return to the Colonel.
That should do it. Let's head back and find out if Colonel Cord's made any headway on those scanners.
So, Henri, is that a negative on the whole force choke and slam and all that to Cord? All right, that was quick. Thought we were actually going to go and see all that. You've deployed and activated the underwater mines and secured the area surrounding the Empire's mining network. Return to the Cord and update him. Let's put a bit of speed on this. Bit of Sith speed.
This is a good start. Keep at it, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Dar has patched up our long-range communications. The holocalls aren't what I would call reliable yet, but we were able to briefly reach the Executioner. Unfortunately, we haven't made much headway in repairing our scanning equipment. We may have to rely on the Executioner if we're going to locate the Republic's weapons. How did things go on your end?
Where is Darth Norok? I'd prefer to report the details to him.
I'm sorry to say you just missed him. Darth Norok made a brief appearance on the way to his next objective. I updated him on our progress and your success with the platform's defenses. He was quite pleased.
Can't you call him back? Sooner or later we'll need to hammer out a plan with Darth Norok for after the Republic's gone.
Darth Norok's priority is getting the Colto mining operation in working order again. He won't be pleased if I interrupt his work.
After everything we've done, the least you could do is get Darth Norok on a holo call.
Fine. I can do that much.
It's the Executioner, sir. They managed to make contact again.
Put them through. They could have an update on the location of the Republic's guns.
Colonel, thank the stars we reached you. We just received a distress signal from our shipping docks on the surface. It's faint, but we heard enough. The Republic has overrun their position. The entire platform is in lockdown, and if we don't...
Blast! There's enough Koltos sitting on those docks to secure many decisive victories for the Empire. We can't let the Republic get their hands on it. I need you both to stop them. Darth Norok?
It must be done. We must take control.
We will, my lord. We won't let any pubs off that platform with our Kolto.
Should I try to get him back?
Walk away? No. Wonder what happens with that second option.
I expect to meet Darth Norok when I return. I want to ensure our interests here are aligned.
Understood. And when you do, expect to be generously rewarded for fulfilling his commands?